Hi everyone, my name is Simon Hellmann and I'm a PhD student at DBFZ, the German Biomass Research Center. My PhD is on these plants, anaerobic digestion plants, or AD plants. They are super important to EERA's smart grid goals because they provide a renewable source of short-term and seasonal electricity and thereby act as a storage and a buffer. So anaerobic digestion converts biogenic resources like organic waste into methane, which can then be converted into electricity with a gas motor. And this electricity can be controlled on demand. And more so, we can even control the anaerobic digestion process itself by manipulating when to feed, what to feed, and how much to feed. The problem is the microorganisms that facilitate the anaerobic digestion process, they don't like it when you're messing around with their diet. So in order for them not to get upset and stop producing methane altogether, we need to really closely monitor the process, and on that basis we can decide on the optimal feeding trajectory for the AD process. And I created in my PhD software algorithms that facilitate this in simulative studies and in the lab scale, and how this looks like, we're going to take a quick look now. This is our lab scale biogas plant, and we used an extended Hellmann filter to monitor the process and found that it provides a very reliable tool of monitoring process stability. On that basis, second, we used model predictive control to optimize the feeding trajectory with this automated feeder that is eventually fed into the reactor. And as a side product, we developed an integrated software architecture that combines all of these algorithms, which could, in theory, be upgraded to full scale. And the reason I'm saying our software is that it's not only me who has developed this software, but also the many industrious students that I've had the privilege to supervise. So the potential for anaerobic digestion is huge. We have more than 20,000 operational anaerobic digestion plants in Europe right now. So instead of investing billions into the construction of new fossil fuel natural gas plants, we could leverage the existing infrastructure of AD plants by upgrading them to on-demand operation. And that's exactly the goal of the startup project Clever Biotechnologies, which a colleague of mine, Alberto Meola, and myself are preparing to found. So after our PhDs, we want to create the startup Clever Biotechnologies by delivering the upgrading of the software for these existing anaerobic digestion plants and creating a renewable, decentralized, and resilient European electricity grid.